Hello everyone, it's Camlin and I'm here to show you how to use Adobe Spark Video. If you need to learn how to log in, go ahead and review our video number 1. It has those instructions in there. So I'm going to jump right into making a video. And I'm just going to do the basics. So we're going to start with create a project and we're going to click on video. And it always asks, this is really just asking what's the title of your project. And this can be changed. Everything in Adobe Spark can always be edited. So I'm going to do video journal. And this always pops up. If you can't remember, they give you quick tips to get started. It's a little 1-minute video. I think it's a great thing when you're first starting to use it. I'm going to close out of that. So down here on the bottom, this is like your storyboard. And there's always a credits one on here, which you cannot change. Like that you can edit that with text at the very end. But other than that, like the format of it is you can keep adding little slides where you can include text, you can include video, you can narrate it. I just always like to say the max time you can put for video and audio on each of these is 30 seconds, which is really nice to just make sure you let your students know this because it really makes them think about what are they saying because they have to get it in 30 seconds. And so I always like to point that out, and I'll show how to adjust that once we get started, but that's how you add. And the nice thing is you can swap these around. So let's say you design it and then you want it to be in a different order. You can just drag and drop and move things around. So just like any Adobe Spark platform, this is why I love how simple it is. The plus sign is your best friend. Right from the plus, you can include video, you can put text, you can put a photo in, and you can put an icon. So if you click on the video, I'm not going to click into it. It just goes directly to your documents, and you could upload a video, and you can actually edit it right from there. So that's really nice to be able to include scenes maybe from something or your own personal videos. I think in this video journal would be great. And then adding text, it's just, you can sit there, I can put Camlin's video journal. Okay, and once it's there, I can make it bigger. When you see the little plus sign, I can also make it smaller. And then the other thing, once I click off of that, the other thing I can do is I can still add either a video behind it or a photo. I'm going to do a photo just because it's quicker at the moment. You can upload your own personal pictures. You can also find free photos. And so I'm going to put in house because we were in our house a lot. Well, we still are. And maybe I have my own picture of on the front of it, but all I do is click it and there it is. And we're going to go back out of this, and I want to point out then when you're here, so the nice thing about the video is it doesn't give you tons of options for giving it different styles. So they have these layouts for each of the parts of your video. So they have full screen, split screen, which then you can actually put text and an image or video, and you can swap it around. They have where you can put captions in, and then title and text. So one thing is students always like, I want to move the text around. Well, depending on the layout, most of these you can't actually switch where stuff is. This one, actually, if I add with this one, let's see, we'll put in March 2020. It allows you on some of these with the layouts, drag and drop. So that's the nice part is only on title and text that you can actually move where you have some more freedom of where text is. But other than that, you can't really do that in any of the layouts. Then they have themes. So I'm actually going to put text on another one just so you can see how it changes things. We will do, it's the 30th, March 30th, 2020. And you'll see now with theme, they have all these, so it says choose your video style, choose a theme for different color, font, and transition styles. So you can't go into each one of these and change the color or change the font. It creates a theme. So it's this consistent look throughout the entire video presentation. And also it's the transition style. So you'll see when you click on this, it shows you how it transitions. So you'll see how the text did that. That's how it transitions between frames. Then if you're on Elevate, you'll see it kind of does the same thing. That's how it transitions. And you saw how it switched. You can change the colors right here. And if I want, there's always these little shuffle colors, then you can change it like this way. I mean, there's lots of places to click on here. So I could pick that, and you see it's applying it to the whole entire video. So that's what theme is. Then you can resize. So you can have widescreen or you can have square, depending on where you're going to share this. So if you're going to share this on Instagram or something, or a social media site, you might use the square. And so those are the two options for that. And then you can add music. So the music is applied to the whole entire video. And you can change the volume of it. You can turn it off if you don't want music. And then you can put your own music on. Think about copyright laws, though, when you're doing that. Other than that, they have all these different types of songs on here. And if you want to just hear a sample of it, when you scroll over it, see how it kind of highlights, you can click right here on the little play button, and you can hear what it is. And then to stop it, you just press that. So whatever one you want, you click on it, and then it's applying it to your video. So you go ahead, you create things. Let's say you're here and you want to watch what you've done so far. I can click the play button, and it gives me a preview so far. So you can kind of see how it's going. I'm going to close out of that. The other thing is you can easily narrate. And remember how I said there's that 30-second limit? If you click here, that's where you adjust the 30 seconds. So right now it's set at 4 seconds for this part. I can set it all the way to 30. I can do it for 15 seconds. So that's how you, and you can adjust it on every single one of the slides. If I want to narrate, all I have to do is press the record button. You may get prompted for allowing it to use your microphone. Make sure you hit yes so that you can narrate. So if I click here, so see, it's actually doing it. Spark Adobe wants to allow, and then it's recording. Today is March 30th, 2020. Nice work. So it says now I could sit there and fix it as many times as I want. But if I want to hear it, we've added the narration as a feature, just so you can see. And then it's just really playing around with all of these different parts. You can preview here. You can also preview down there. If you want to do the specific slide, you do it right in here. Here's where you do the credits. So you can actually add your own credits right here easily. And then you have options. You can download it and it is an MP4 file, or you can share it. And so you publish it, and it will you can put a title on it, pick a category, put education, and it will create a link. And then you can share that link and people can watch your video. So after you've created your link, there it is, you can copy it and then you can post it anywhere, or you can do it direct to Classroom. You can email it to people. So super easy to use. That's it. That's basically the basics of using Adobe Spark Video. Not only, I know I'm talking about using it for making a video journal during this historical time that we're living in right now, but really you could use this for anything. I've had teachers use it for book talks, an element project in science. I mean, it is a narrative project in an English class. Imagine like a student's, even for math, like walking through a math problem, like step by step and narrating how to solve something difficult. So there's just lots of options for it. I love this product because it's so easy to use. I've had 6th graders use it. Definitely elementary school kids could use it also. So check in the description if you want to do the video journal. It has all the links to that, and have a great day.